All right, we're good. We're good. So, what was the thing? Okay, so she's like, I would have thought the Dotary would have had that well in hand. Why do the Hell Knights of Citadel Ravad care about the Thieves Guild? I don't know the particulars, okay? I don't know, they're making some kind of big moves. They've been supporting, shit. It's a bandit group. Uh, the, oh, hold on, someone's echoing.
Oh, my bad.
You're
Didn't
good.
you?
Oh, yeah, there we go, that's fine. He's like, look, they call themselves the Bastards of Erebus.
Yeah.
They've been kind of going rogue in part of the abandoned city, and the Thieves Guild's involved. I don't know, might be part of some big play. I'm not sure. Look, that's all I know. Do you guys have anything else to ask them?
Yeah.
Or can you guys think of
Do
anything?
you have a like a family? Any children?
No.
No. Anyone you care about?
Everyone's got someone they care about.
That wasn't the question.
Actually, he answered that correctly.
Ooh. Yeah.
Look,
Well,
why don't you just put me on a boat? I'll fucking sail straight across the inner sea. I'll live in Osirian or something. Just let me out of here. This isn't worth it anymore.
he's like bound or whatever, right?
Yeah. Genevieve looks at you guys and she's like, I think we've got what we need.
I like motion to like talk in the other room.
She nods. She leaves Ryle in there with the other ones and steps out.
I step
So
out as well.
we're gonna,
Yeah.
you know, and then I'm like,
She's like, well, yeah, we have to.
okay.
What, do you
cool.
think
Just
he's
making
gonna think he's gonna really go to Osirian or fucking Katapesh and live as a merchant? No.
sure. Zone of truth or whatever, you know.
Yeah, well, that might be his truth right now, but do you think it's gonna be his truth when he's halfway across the inner sea and realizes he could just turn back for home?
Nah, I will say that if you need like a pick me up, the you know the carriage with the auto crossbow on top, really fun to execute people with. I'm just saying.
She like pinches the bridge of her nose and she's like, I'm sure it is, but I think this time a quick dagger to the throat is all we're gonna need.
And then,
Okay.
of course, take off his job.
What do you think we are, amateurs? Of course we'll cut off his jaw. So you guys finish the interrogation. That's one more Hell Knight
well, they
Armiger
were-
dead in the world.
While they were talking about his execution, I'd like to walk up to him and whisper a few lines.
Oh no.
All right, what do you want to whisper to him?
You will probably die soon, just like the rest of us. Even your god, Asmodeus, will perish. But in the next world, Grotius shall give life to all once again. If you follow his footsteps, you can also rejoin us in the next world.
He just spits on the floor and he's like, I'm not gonna go back on hell.
So be it.
Asmodeus is a lot of things, but he's also the Prince of Law. I've served my time. He'll honor that.
Acro, he gives him a nod. He respects his decision,
All right,
but
so
doesn't agree with it.
they come back in after your Grotus speech. As Ariel's kind of just looking on in interest as you tell this to him. And with that, we're going to cut back to the arrival back at home base from our paladins.
Oh, just in time for the murder.
Yeah, they're like carrying the body away to hide as you guys arrive.
Oh, okay.
So, boss, did you want this armor, or?
I thought you aggro wanted it. I mean, you guys are going to be in the front lines a lot more often than me.
It would be rude not to offer, right? Right?
I'm good. I'm good not walking around dressed as a dead Hell Knight.
I respect that. Okay.
Wait,
I mean,
hold on.
just a nice slap of paint, good as new. I'm thinking bright Saren Ray holy symbol, like right in the chest.
did
Really
I hear,
subtle though.
Ariel's like,
Did I hear
go ahead.
did I hear the comment about walking around dressed as a dead Hell Knight? Because, like, it's a little offensive.
I mean, I feel like you probably would have heard it.
Yeah. I'm gonna just shoot him side-eye, because I'm still the dead Hell Knight.
Yeah, but you have to change notice. We probably wouldn't.
Ariel's like, as someone who has worshipped a less than popular deity after House Thrune's ascendancy, I would advise against projecting your faith so publicly. You could just repaint it a simple silver or yellow if that's what you so desire as a Serenite, but to wear her symbol so brazenly might draw the wrong type of attention.
It's not illegal even in this country to wear holy symbols of other gods. It's even legal to worship other gods.
My friend,
Which
there is a
what?
difference between de facto and de jure law. I have seen Hell Knights make our friends disappear for less.
They gotta go. We gotta fix that.
That
I'm
might
sure
be years away, but at the very least, I appreciate that you all freed me, and that you're willing to help make at least West Crown a better place.
So Acro, about this armor, I don't know if it'll fit you. You're kind of thin for it. You think?
My divine duty is to see you all to godhood in the next life. So if this armor keeps you safe and protects you for my vision, then you may have it, and I will get my own at a later time.
Right. Yeah, I did think you were a little slim for it. So it's more my size. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I raise my hand and go, dibs on thirds!
Ariel just kind of like
Accio-
leans in while you guys aren't looking to Janev, and he's like, I mean, they're very irreverent, but effective. And she's just like still pinching the bridge of her nose, like eyes closed. She's like, God's help me, I know.
I'm gonna elbow the elf, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, do you want to see a magic trick?"
I walk next to the elf as well, like, I want to see.
I suppose.
Well, he's the only one that's not gonna know, right? So I'm gonna go back into the interrogation room. I'm gonna close the door, and then I'm gonna disguise as the resistance leader, like the female resistance leader.
Oh, Janaman? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you walk back out, and he's like, I mean, I assume it's you because you went into a closed room by yourself, but that's an impressive disguise. Are you a illusionist?
No, it's in my blood though.
Zakana, who
he's
are you
being
trying
shocked
to?
and everything. While he's being shocked and everything, I just I'm right beside him, hey. So
All right, let's see.
as Akio reveals himself,
Let's get pull up our friend Ariel's perception bonus.
God damn it, dude. Our fucking...
As you are like reaching for his belt, he's like still staring at Janovan, kind of like one hand on his jaw, and he just reaches out and like grabs your wrist, Akana, and he's like, "Tut tut, save that for the enemy," and like releases it.
Oh wow, 22 wasn't enough.
Ooh.
All right. So with that, Janovan says, "Well, look, I think you should lie low for a few days while we plan and investigate more about these bastards of Erebus, the gang they were talking about. I have a few tasks that might help get our resistance going. Listen, that Jacovo, the one that fed us the information about the Hell Knight procession, I would prefer if you could go deliver his payment at some point tomorrow. Additionally, I don't want you to think of it as a test, but the real threat right now in the city is the Shadow Beasts, and I've heard tell of there's a masked woman in a nearby tavern. She calls herself Blue Hood. She is offering a fat bag of gold pieces to anyone who can kill a Shadow Beast and return with proof. So if you try to take care of those things during tomorrow and the following night, I'll try to scout out and send out some of our agents to figure out where exactly the bastards are holed up."
So, hold on. You said test, and I didn't hear anything after that. I did not study. I didn't realize this was graded. What is this about?
She's like, "The others will fill you in. Good luck. Hope you don't die."
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna...
thinking about mutilation. What were we talking about?
We're gonna go pay the horsey guy, and then we're gonna kill some shadow beasts, or maybe just one. I wasn't really paying attention either.
She basically didn't. She said she didn't want to phrase it as a test. However, she said there's a person in the nearby taverns who is named Blue Hood, who is offering like, excuse me, she's offering bounties on like proof of kill on a shadow beast.
Okay. Well, can I gather information around the city as to where the shadow beasts have been attacking that might kind of narrow that down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to take a diplomacy, use a diplomacy check to gather information.
Nope, probably not.
All right, give me 1 second. I mean, it's a common topic of conversation. The shadow beasts are an issue here. It's why this resistance was kind of formed in the first place. Like, yeah, they're resisting the Hell Knights, but also they're trying to at least get rid of like one menace, the shadow beasts. Then they can focus on, outright rebellion.
The resistance isn't a Thieves Guild, hey?
No, they are different.
Okay.
The resistance is they haven't like named themselves yet. You can try to suggest names to them as well, but
Ooh, I'm really good at names. How about Akio's friends?
I like it. Strong.
that's kind of rolls off the tongue.
Oh, we could go Akio, Acro, and then you guys could all change your names and we could rhyme.
I do not want my name on this. I absolutely do not wish to be known.
All right. So yeah.
Acro
Sorry.
and-
With the diplomacy check, as you guys consider names, you would know that a large concentration of shadow beasts. There are more shadow beasts the more you go south along this map here. So if you continued south from the Shrine of Eridan at night, a lot of that area has been like sealed off as they're like, oh, we don't have the manpower to keep all those streets lit, so it's a fucking death trap for shadow beasts.
Okay.
Sounds like a party.
Can we stay here at the shrine to rest up between?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
essentially the resistance base. You can, if you want to take a rest today, She was saying how the guy's not expecting the delivery of her payment till tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
The Shadow Beasts come out at night, right? So why don't we just do it tonight?
Yeah, let's do it tonight.
I mean, we can, I guess. I do we have that guy's horses too, by the way, right?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, however, they are witnesses to a crime. And again, this might not sound great, but people can speak to animals in this world, and it might be better to deal with that.
We're not killing the animals.
We're not. Nah.
Really not good at tradecraft.
We're just not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
ride
sure
them.
I'm sure we could just ransom them to him.
Shooting an
We're not-
unconscious guard in the head with a ballista is fine.
I like the idea that you're gonna ransom the horses to the guy who was like risked his life to be an informant. Like, hey, thanks, but pay us extra for the horses.
Well, I mean, adventuring's not. I risked my life to save these horses. I didn't do it for free, Or at least
You did it out of the goodness of your heart and to earn favor with the gods.
So is
Nah,
it nighttime yet? Oh, sorry.
Once you guys are ready, we can skip to nighttime if you want to do it tonight.
I'm definitely doing this for monetary gain,
Me too.
and because
And God-
fuck Hell Knights.
And godly
let me-
favor.
Counterpoint out there that you can't make any money if you're dead.
Mm,
And leaving a bunch
Counterpoint.
of evidence for Hell Knights is a pretty good way to get there.
Pretty good way to get
good.
dead.
Good point. Good point. How many I could just. We could just kill the horses tomorrow, I guess.
What a sentence.
That's the quote of the night, I think.
Hold on.
We're
Hold on. I gotta
still
tab
not
back over
gonna
to
be
Twitch to
killing the-
add a stream marker.
Can we name our resistance? We can kill the horses tomorrow.
Jesus.
Oh man. Hold on. Oh, I have a good idea. We're this is like a subterfuge operation, right? We're trying to lay low.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What if we just call ourselves the Thieves Guild, and then it's really fucking confusing.
Oh, it's so meta.
This is gonna devolve into so many who's on first moments that I'm kind of bored.
There's
I-
absolutely nothing that can go wrong with
Please
this
be
plan.
my guest.
My character has some history with the Thieves Guild, so I'm gonna be very against that.
Okay. All in favor?
Nope.
Immediately, nope.
Yeah, it would just create confusion a lot.
So is that a yes?
No.
Okay, fine. 2 no's. I'll say, I'm going to support your character's backstory, so it's going to be a no from me, even though it's a great idea.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, I was with you, Akio. I thought it was smart.
I've got a group stealth going on, right? So,
Oh, for the
Um,
hobbies? Or the nighty things? The night things you go bump in the night?
That's so many night words. Yeah, you guys want to do a group stealth check to make sure you aren't being tracked through the nighttime?
Yeah, I think that he did. Oh, we all have to roll.
Yeah,
though, right?
basically for this book, it's the way we usually do it is you should need you need majority rolls essentially, or majority rolls.
See, I don't even need to roll. That didn't work.
Yeah, that was a really good roll, Susan.
better than -3.
Me killing it.
It has to be good enough.
All right.
Do you have the penalty from the plate mail?
Yeah,
I'm not-
I'm checking that now. I saw that it was at 0. -6 for that.
Jesus. All right. Well, first, what we're
fails.
gonna do is see if anyone else spots you. Okay, they don't spot you. As you see, what looks to be a few in this case, members of the Dotery, like, walk by in the distance, but they don't seem to spot you. Give me one more, and we'll see if this is going to be the hour of searching where you find one.
Oh, fuck. I'm not disguised as the resistance leader anymore. Let me roll another disguise. I wouldn't walk around as her.
Okay.
I'm, let's go with, like, brown hair again.
Okay. Everyone give me another round. That's actually good, because the disguise check will separate these out for me. Give me another stealth check for a group.
Oh, let's go. I'm not absolutely trash. Just mostly trash.
All right. You guys are walking through the dark back alleys in the abandoned section of West Crown. As you are walking, everyone give me a perception check.
I don't have any dark vision, so I would have to aim towards
Yeah,
out.
yeah, so you have the torch out.
I have light cantrips because
All right.
torches are for
Nat 20.
non-magical scrubs.
Oh, got that nat 20. Unfortunately, so did this creature. So, let's have everybody put their tokens on the center island of West Crown over here. We're going to use this as a the battle map again. And we're going to assume that as you guys are journeying, you are walking to the right of the map. So if you want to arrange yourselves however you think the party dynamic would be. All right. And that is going to be...
Have we rested yet or no?
Not really.
No.
Straight out.
As you guys are walking from immediately to your right, you hear a and it kind of trails off into this. Yeah, going to the right into this deep, like almost like when something gets too high pitched, you can't hear it anymore. It's the other way. It gets so deep and bassy, it becomes like a thrum in your skull. Everybody make a will save. This is a fear effect. If that affects your thing.
Flag bearer does give bonuses to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have something else. Would that be a sonic effect?
Yes, this counts as a sonic effect as well.
Okay. My buff gives everybody in the party a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against sonic effects.
So we
Nice.
get like a +6 kind of.
Between that and flag bearer, is it +5 total? I think.
I think flag bearer is also a morale bonus.
Oh, I don't know if they stack then.
They do not.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't stack. As...
It's, yeah, it is a morale bonus, so it's just +4.
All right, so everyone roll a will save with a +4.
25.
It's already factored in.
Vosk's is already factored in.
Nope.
No, acro.
Oh,
19
Acro's is okay.
total.
So Vosk's is actually 19. Zakana's is 14. Let's get our last two rolls in there. Susan is 8. Okay. So, who hasn't rolled yet?
I rolled
Everyone
first.
has. Yeah.
Oh,
Before
sorry.
the buff.
I didn't see it. The buff was blocking it for me. So everyone is going to pass except for Zakana. Zakana, as this beast comes out of the shadows, seemingly dripping of the same materials as the darkness itself. I'm going to make it bigger so you guys can see what it looks like.
Oh my fucking god, it's huge.
It's not that big.
Things off.
Definitely what she
Medium?
said.
It is medium sized. And Zakana, you become... Where'd my die go? You become panicked for 1 round. So this thing is going to get a surprise round and try to bite Acro. And then when we roll into initiative, Zakana's first turn is going to be to flee at top speed from the source of its fear.
You also drop
Is this an
anything.
alleyway?
And you drop whatever you're hurling. Yeah, so basically you're just going to run 4 times your movement speed away from this fight. So let's go in with that surprise attack. It is going to try and bite Acro. Acro, what's your flat-footed AC?
17.
That is going to be a hit. You are going to take 9 damage.
Ooh.
And what is
Alright.
your CMD?
Ouch. CMD is 16.
And it grabs your leg, rips it out from under you. You are now prone. Roll for initiative. And let me actually hold on. Let me delete everyone's stuff. I'll add Susan's in manually because I didn't delete it fast enough.
No, you don't have to. That's fine.
Okay.
I can re-roll that 7. It's all right.
All right. You can reroll it all out because I deleted it. That's on me.
But if you want to give me the
You're
7 back, I'm
hubris.
okay.
Oh, do you want the 7 back?
Reroll. You can reroll.
Sorry, I didn't
Immediate regret. Okay. Let's see what our Shadow Beast gets. I don't know why he appeared as that. Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Susan's always going to be last, I feel.
I've been clicking it.
I mean, Voska's pretty slow.
Did you click like your token
You
on the
need to
map?
click your token.
Yeah, I did.
Then I do not know, but I will add whatever
try
the
again.
first one was. Yeah, give it one more try. See if it goes through. No, that time it went through.
Oh, come on.
All right, so first up is Vosk as this hulking beast steps out of the shadows. If you have knowledge planes would be the check to make on this creature.
Okay, no, I don't think I have that. So,
Can I offer you knowledge nature?
In these trying times. No, you may not.
well,
Believe it
I'll
or not, this giant like shadow mastiff, not a creature of nature.
What
I
about...
figured it was a. Could have fooled me.
I'm not going to allow Zakana's one because you are currently panicked and dropping your gear and fucking piecing out. Sorry, Voss. You 5-foot stepped in. What did you want to do?
I will begin my Stigmata performance. So you have Flagbearer and Stigmata.
Hell yeah. All right, so you guys got these 2 buffs going. That is going to move us to Acro.
If I stand up, does it get a attack of opportunity?
It will.
Yes.
That is the
But you're no
dangers of
longer
being prone.
flat-footed.
And Flagbearer and
Yeah.
Stigmata increase your CMD if it does try to grapple you again or trip you again.
It does?
Yep, any bonuses to attack increase your CMD.
The buff doesn't... When I add like +1 to attack, it doesn't actually increase the CMD.
Is that true? I thought it was just
Yeah,
your.
not on my sheet.
I think it's your BAB that increases it, isn't it?
Right, but your CMD is your CMB plus 10 or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, when I turn off all my buffs, it's still
Ah.
at 16. So maybe
I
I need
suppose
to
you are right.
manually go into the buffs and
Yeah, the
increase
CMB.
CMD.
Okay. Anyway, so do you want to
Well,
stand up, Acro?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
All right.
Surely it won't hit me twice.
Famous last words.
Absolutely nothing can go wrong.
I feel really good about this.
Okay, it's gonna
You're
hit.
like
It's gonna bite you again.
Oh no, I'm probably down.
It's gonna deal 7 damage.
What's your
I have
non-flat-footed AC?
18 is my non-flat. I'm at 0.
Okay, so you are still technically up. You are disabled, but so you can.
Well, actually, technically, I'm at -1, I should say.
Oh well, then no.
I
You
didn't
are.
know.
You're unconscious.
Can't stop that.
All right.
Prone again.
That is its turn. It's gonna move up.
Just an attack of opportunity.
Huh? Yeah,
So
that was just
wasn't
an
its
op.
turn.
No, that was just an op attack. So it's gonna provoke from Akio if you have a dagger out, but it's gonna try to get right in the thick of you guys because it is hungry for blood.
No.
All right. So in that case, it is going to try. These things are not very smart. It's gonna do a D3 or D4 with a reroll and a 4. All right, it is going to try and go for Susan with a bite attack. Susan, what is your flat-footed?
Is it flat foot? Oh yeah, because I haven't gone yet. Flat-footed is the same because I have no dex bonus, so 19.
Damn. Okay, so it tries to sink its teeth, and you like manage to like get your like armor-plated like forearms in its jaws, and it's like like scratching at it, but it can't get through.
Full
Akio.
plate will in fact do that. I am going to 5 foot this way, and I'm gonna hit the homie Susan with a full round action. Where's it at?
Ooh, I'm
It's
curious.
under spell.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. I'm gonna back you up as you're pushed out of the way. Susan doubles in size. How tall are you normally?
oh, he's only 5'6", so he's a short guy.
I mean, it's still 11 feet tall. As you just like rise up in this back alley, as the it's not a hellhound, but the crazy shadow mastiff thing is just like, it's like looks up at you. Zakana is gonna take a full round running away. So next round, take a full round running back. It'll be a whole thing. Susan. So your weapon right now is one size category larger. What's your normal damage dice for your weapon?
2d6, so it goes to what, 2d8, right?
I think
No, it
it's
becomes
No,
I think
it goes
it's
to 3d6.
3d6, yeah. And you'll get a bonus to strength. You'll have a +2 to hit.
Yeah. You do have
One
to
to
fight.
Or +1 to
backwards,
hit, sorry. +2 to strength,
Right.
+1 to hit.
It's actually no, it's +2 to strength, -1 to hit.
minus 1 to hit.
Yeah,
But
so if
that's
it
a
evens out, you don't get a bonus to hit from it.
Yeah, not that.
Oh, -1 penalty on attack rolls, right. I haven't enlarged anything in a while. Alright, so you want to go in for a hit on that guy?
We all just left that low hanging fruit there.
I did the laugh. I was like,
He's like,
I'm
I'll allow
going
it. I'll allow the laugh.
I'm going to free action rage.
Oh. Let off this bellow. Fucking 11 foot tall.
Careful.
All right, Stigmata, Flagbearer, Rage, and Large Person. If you don't drop this thing, I'm kind of disappointed.
Jesus fuck.
What's
so
your strength at right now? Just curious.
That makes me strength. Hold on.
to be 6 higher than normal, I think.
Yep.
Oh my god. And's carrying capacity is affected by size too. He probably lift like 1,000 pounds right now.
But my AC is -2 plus the enlarged minus, so whatever that ends up being.
Alright. Go in with your attack roll. Now that you're raging.
Yep. Hold on, it's 3d6 now, right? I just gotta adjust that.
Correct.
don't worry about that. Just do that after.
Yeah, you can just do the attack roll and we'll just add an extra d6. You can just type /R. Jesus. Oh wow, you changed that fast.
Is it an evil outsider?
Yeah, it is.
Well, then it takes the holy as well.
Oh my god. Just,
And I bypass any damage reduction.
slash
And add 2 damage
through.
to that as well, because both of mine add one damage.
So that's gonna be 28 damage, and you like splatter this like shadowy ichor blood against the wall, where it's like pss, pss, like dissolving into shadows at this immense impact. It is still alive though.
Sorry,
Ooh,
I forgot to add the 2 damage for the stigmata.
I added it in.
So
How much?
Okay.
What's your strength modifier?
It went up from 26 to 28.
No, I'm just making sure that
Oh.
he has, like, because if it's strengthened at half, you know.
It's got two-handed built into it, it says.
Yeah,
On
I
the
think
mix.
that is yeah, two-handed, strength two-handed. It would automatically, it should
Okay,
automatically add it in.
Yeah, if he has 24.
That's gonna bring us to Vosk.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step away and continue to plead for the cause.
Alright.
And I will raise my sword and give inspiring, so now you have all 3 buffs.
Ooh. Voss going full ham on this Shadow Beast. Okay, so... Damn, that is a lot of buffs. All
Plus
right.
4 to attack, plus 2.
That's going to be... Acro is still down, so you're going to have to make a save to see if you're still bleeding out or stabilized. It's going to be your D20 plus con modifier, and then add your negative health. So D20 plus con -1.
Okay.
You can just click con and
that'll
it should
be
roll
just,
it. And then we can just subtract
yeah,
the
we-
1. So that'll bring it down to an 8. That is not enough. You're going to bleed out another point and go to -2. That is going to be the Shadow Beast. It's going to 5-foot step forward. And it's going to try and bite the big obvious target and then tail whip our Stigmata friend. So what is supersized Susan? Triple S. What's her AC right now? His AC right now?
Hold on. It's -2 from the rage, -1 from the enlarge, right?
Yep. So -3 off your normal.
-3 off of 9. Hold on. Is the dex modification included in that -2, or is that on top of the -2?
What do you mean?
Oh no, I think isn't the
being
penalty to AC that's accounted for in the dexterity penalty, right? Or is it -2 total? I believe it's accounted for. Because it says AC due to its increased size, and the increased size is what's giving you the penalty to dex.
Yeah, I think it's included.
Okay.
Okay, so -3 off your normal then.
Yeah, -3, so AC of 16 total.
Okay, that is going to hit on a bite. You're going to take 9 damage. And what is your combat maneuver defense?
My CMD is actually bumped right now because of the increased size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are harder to trip because you're like bigger than this boy.
Right, so +2, 18.
18. That is not going to be enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and
+2 to 18.
+4 from all
20.
+4 from all the buffs.
Okay.
So yeah, it actually adds another 4 to
So
your
that's
AC.
22.
So 22, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be closer. Let me double check. Oh, with the extra buffs from Vosk, you manage to resist as it tries to pull you off balance, and you shake the Mastiff off.
Nice.
So you remain standing. You still take the 9 damage, though, and now it is going to go in with its second attack. This is a tail slap on Vosk. Vosk, what's your AC right now?
16? 16.
With a 15, you manage to duck out of the way as its like shadowy, muscular tail whips by your body. And that is going to be the Shadow Beast's full turn. So we go back to Accio.
I am going to move, and as part of my move action, pull out a potion, and I'm going to feed my downed homie a Cure Light Wounds.
All right, going with the 1d8 plus 1. All right, saving Acro back up at +6. And that brings us to Zakana, who I presume you take a full round action and just run back.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna put myself here with the crossbow.
All right.
Later.
Running back to the alleyway, crossbow ready, and then back to Susan.
All right, Susan's gonna try to smash it real good.
All right, go for it. Jesus fuck. How do you kill the Shadow Beast?
Susan's gonna take his foot and stomp on its neck, pinning it to the ground, and then slowly grind the sword into the ground through its neck.
All right. It dissolves into shadow stuff, leaving behind a few fangs as kind of like the spoils of war from defeating this beast that you can collect. That is a very powerful creature that you guys just beat.
Nice.
Very powerful Susan as well.
Yeah, very, very powerful.
Everybody's gonna get 400 XP.
I'm gonna throw a lay on hands on the unconscious member.
Oh, he's back up now after the potion,
Yeah, I'm back up.
but he's still only at like 6.
Yeah.
Are we staying out and hunting more, or are we?
Yeah, we can do another
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna
Okay.
drink another potion from my own stash.
Yeah, Susan's gonna also drink a potion.
Wait, he's
That's
got lay
not
on hands, guys.
Fine.
Okay.
They can drink. And I'll
I
save
mean,
them for-
I don't know how
I'll
lay
save
on
them for
hands
combat.
works in Pathfinder.
Basically, lay on
so how
hands,
much do you-
it's not like 5e where it's like a pool of like a limited number. He can do it a certain number of times per day and heal a certain number of d6s. Yeah.
It's 1d6, and I can do it 6 times per day, but it's fine. We can save them for my combat
many times
actions.
per
So
day?
Yeah, save
I can do it
them for
6.
combat.
6?
All right.
6.
So,
Wow.
as you guys, are you guys trying to make it back to? I assume go back to base now.
I thought we were gonna have another one.
We were gonna keep
Do
hunting
we
for them.
do we
You
get
wanna
more
hunt another one?
trophies from like is he gonna pay more for more
Oh, yeah.
trophies?
Are we able to secure a trophy from this one? Or
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
we're
got
gonna
the
say
fangs.
it's basically I'm gonna say it's like a fang per one. Do you want to try to hunt
Yeah,
another one?
We're, hold on. We're gonna trade it in with the guy from the tavern, right, to get something.
Yeah, blue hood.
Yeah.
They're giving a
Blue balls.
reward, not blue balls.
So if we get more, do we get more rewards, or is it gonna be the same reward?
It's per one, right?
I believe it is. I'll double check.
we never really asked.
I don't think you
Yeah,
guys
we didn't even go talk to this
asked.
person.
I think you guys just heard bag of gold and were like, yeah, bet we're in.
Kill otherworldly beings for money. It's like what I signed up to do.
Maybe you can just kill one more and see if he will give more money. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I have 4 more enlarged persons, so
Guys,
Okay.
I need a minute. Just give me a second. And Susan is going to turn off rage after the second round of killing it and be fatigued for a few rounds.
The only issue if we go further and like more than one appear, because one of them really mauled us up pretty good already.
Hey,
it
goes
new
the
follower.
same
We had some great perception, but I think it was a nat 20 for stealth, which was unfortunate.
yeah.
It did get a nat 20 on stealth. That it was. Although to be fair, it is also very hard
Pretty
to see.
stealthy, I would assume.
Yeah, believe it or not. Also, does anyone have knowledge planes? If you want to like retroactively make a check on them.
I've only got knowledge local, and it's local, right?
That's one of my class skills, so I'm gonna pick up the other
Okay.
knowledge skills on the next level up, I think.
All right. Well, while we are,
Anybody know what our experience is currently?
4, 4,
Um,
5, 5?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
4455.
okay. So if we're
So
moving
close to
for
leveling.
another shadow beast, first of all, it's gonna be a stealth check, as this is like an illegal part of the city to be in. Even though they don't really patrol it very often because they don't want to die.
I am not attempting. That's essentially what's going on. I'm walking around in clanky armor. I'm never going to be able to stealth.
Well, that's why for this campaign it has like the mechanic of the majority rules, you know.
I didn't enroll a one this time.
So let's see what is lying around. Wow. Immediately you guys give me a perception check. And we'll see if it is going to beat your group stealth check. All right. So it does not beat your stealth check. Does not know you're there. But it is also sneaking, so let's see if you see it. With the assists, assisting the highest from 15, that's 3 assists, so plus 6 to a 21. That is going to be just enough. I'm going to make you medium size again for now. You guys see another Shadow Mastiff with its back to you up ahead in another alley about 20-25 feet away.
Well, how much later is this?
So you start looking at night, which was about...
Does he have the time to like cool down from his barbarian rage?
Oh yeah, this took like
it
took like an hour to find this one.
Okay. That was my question.
Yeah, no. It wasn't a matter of like one died and the other one was coming around the corner at that time.
Knowing what they do, could I fashion some earplugs along the way?
I would say, what are you gonna try to fashion them out of? Because there is an
cloth.
earplug item. All
Just,
right.
like, some cloth. Plug my ears so that I can't be affected by its moan or whatever that was, the howl.
Don't call it a moan.
Yeah, I'm looking at the regular earplugs are only 3 copper pieces. So basically the way earplugs work in Pathfinder is going to give you a +2 bonus on saves that against effects that require hearing, but it also gives you a -5 on hearing-based perception checks.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So yeah, you can just add those to your inventory if you want. It's just it's from the I think it's the advanced players guide. They added earplugs. I don't know if you're using Hero Lab or not, but if you want to add that item.
Walking along, I'll suggest that they do it too. They don't have to, but it's a good idea since somebody went running the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will also make some earplugs.
Yeah.
But I won't.
I won't. Yeah.
I want my earplugs to look like this. How do you spell author?
AUTHOR.
Correct. that is a fact.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so yeah, if you're wearing those in, just remember you have a -5 penalty to hearing-based perception checks.
You can even apply it to that last one.
Do we get surprise round? Like,
Yeah, it rolled very bad on perception, and you guys managed to get just high enough over its stealth. So let's...
We need to roll initiative.
Yeah, let's roll initiative first, and then we can do like that. Be the order of the surprise round.
Like it.
That's me right now, by the way. But instead of headphones, it's earplugs.
Hold on, I gotta tab back over to Discord.
What?
I don't get it. I don't get the joke.
I love Arthur.
Yeah.
You guys remember that episode of Arthur where they called Car Talk? What a show. All right, that was.
Remember the episode of Arthur where he kept yelling about knitters?
I totally remember that. That's what, dude. The best episode is the library card episode where they sing about it. All right. Anyway, enough of PBS's old shows. Okay, so who is the higher one, Vosk or Acro?
I rolled a 2, but it says 20.
I have a nat 20. I don't know how that hand,
I
is
guess
in relation.
I didn't have the token selected whenever I rolled it.
Oh, that's probably it.
I have a +5 to initiative, so it's probably.
Well, if
Yeah,
if
Sam.
Susan got a, all right.
Just reroll.
If it didn't add you in, just you can click it and re-roll it. Let's just make that the
you
rule.
can just jump over and see who has the higher mod. Acro has the higher mod.
Yo, I just meant like in general, if you like fail to click the button, just roll it again. Or if you fail to click your token, I mean. It'll save us time from adding stuff in manually.
If you want to delay Acro, I will cast Enlarge.
Yeah, that could be cool. I
March
think.
1st is a full round action.
Oh yeah, true.
Or a round action, not a full round. So it wouldn't go off until next turn.
Well, that's okay because I still have a 20. So I think what I'll do is I'll 5-foot step. 5, 10.
It's got a 30
Back
foot range.
there.
That's fine.
5, 10.
I was about to say,
Well, I
yeah,
want a
it's
5-foot
not
step,
range
and
of touch.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna study him for my Slayer target, so I get some bonuses against this guy.
Okay.
As a move.
Someone get over here.
And then as my standard action,
You don't have the
I will
extra
do another
action.
divine favor.
Surprise round, you get
On
either a
myself.
move.
Okay, got
Or
the divine
so
So you only
favor.
get one.
Well,
only get-
in surprise round, you only get one of those actions.
I
this-
usually just let people do
ah.
a full turn. Honestly, that's how I've always played it.
Okay. Okay.
In my mind, it
Okay.
usually makes for more fun ambushes. Is what I usually see.
Rogues a lot.
Okay.
All right.
Next one.
Well, that's all my actions then.
Okay. Susan.
Susan's gonna enter in a rage and charge.
Hell yeah! Go for the first. Get first blood.
Are any of the other buffs up?
No.
Not yet. Well, I guess the
Just
flag
flag bearer.
bearer is like always up.
Yep, like there's always up.
Um.
I'm adjusting temps. Hold on.
I just realized I messed up one of the Shadow Beast's abilities last time.
Oh, what did he do?
He has a mischance because he blends with the shadows.
That sucks.
Worse.
I mean,
Bullshit.
Live and learn. I'll do it this time.
there's a +1 to attack on charge.
Look, you
right?
guys would not
Two.
believe the amount of nonsense at preschool today.
No, I read the chats.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I forgot. Look, my brain's fried.
it's all right.
All right, so you're gonna run up on a charge attack. Get that extra +2 on your roll. Go ahead. We'll see it.
that
We'll
+2
see if it. Yeah, we'll see if it hits, and then if it is a potential hit, we'll roll a d100 to see if it connects. No.
Wow.
You get the drop
true
on this
shot.
thing, and like right as you go for the swing, it's no fault of your own, but right as you go for the greatsword swing, it happens to like bend down its like mouth to like lick at a rain puddle, and you just like clang hit the wall next to it. All right, Zakana.
So I sort of like do hand gestures for someone to get into flanking around me, and I make a move action to here.
If you just go attack it right now, it is flat-footed, and that
Yeah,
means it just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could still do sneak attack
Oh.
right now anyway without needing
Can I,
flanking.
I'm holding my crossbow though, so would that work?
Yeah, within
Yeah.
30
30
feet.
feet.
If you're within 30
30
feet,
feet.
you can get the sneak attack. Although you might want to move over to the side so you can actually get like a clear shot and not have to worry about hitting your friend.
Yeah, sure.
And
Still
just
gonna-
for
don't
like
have to
future
charge.
reference, if you're gonna be building your character around ranged sneak attack, you should like sit down and talk to somebody with more experience with the system, because it is very not
I'm not
good.
planning.
It's
I'm not
a
planning to go ranged for long. It's just for now because
Just for now?
my melee is horrible.
okay.
Yeah, just
Fair
for now.
enough. All right. Do a light crossbow shot.
Yep. Give me a
You're
second.
just outside of flag bearer range. If you went there, you'd still get it.
Oh yeah,
Thank
we
you.
can. I think you would know by after enough fights with Vosk. I think you would know where to stand.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. And then 1d6 was it for sneak attack? Oh, it's an 8.
Eight's not gonna hit though, even flat-footed.
Yeah.
Next is not the Shadow Beast because this is still the surprise round. So Akio.
And now our tiefling is going to grow 3 sizes that day.
All right. With a blast of magic. There's the enlarged person sound effect. Grows in the alleyway. The tiefling ready to fight. That's gonna be Vosk.
Big alleyway.
You know what? The last one went down kind of fast. It didn't seem like it was that big of a threat, so I'm just going to.
That is also because I forgot one of its main mechanics. But yes.
Oh well, I don't know that. I having seen what I've seen, I just inspiring sword. I raise my sword and light shines off of it.
To be fair, you guys, Susan also did some devastating hits on that thing, so it was a well-deserved kill in my mind.
Right now it's just +3/+1.
All right, +2/+1. And he's not actually big until Akio's next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep him medium for now. But you're in the process of growing to be a real boy. Acro.
Oh, so I'm not.
Not
could
big.
just
Not
delay
big
it.
yet. You could just delay till after Akio if you want to wait.
If the monster will go first.
Flat-footed doesn't really do anything for me, so I think I will just delay, I guess.
Okay.
In mind, when it howls, the Inspiring Sword also gives a +2 sacred bonus to saves, so I'm currently giving
I also.
+6 to saves.
All right, I'm gonna delay you to 4 in the initiative order.
Sounds good.
So next up would have been Zakana again, I believe. Or did I skipped
No,
Susan? Yeah. There you go, Susan.
All right, Susan's gonna try to kill it one more time.
All right. And you got your AC back now because the charge is already over from last time.
And it's still flat-footed.
Wow.
What?
How embarrassing.
Remember earlier how I was talking about 1 in 400 chances? There it is.
Twice in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, you go for you're really mad that you missed that like first overcorrection when it's bent down its head. So you try to show off to the rest of the party with this like huge overhand chop and overcompensate for your miss and go too far to the right as it clangs against the ground. Now it is Zakana.
Ben doesn't. At least
Yikes.
Ben doesn't punish us on that once. Too hard.
And Zakana, it hasn't acted yet, so you could still get sneak attack if you hit it.
Yep, I'll do that again.
All right, go off with another crossbow shot.
This fight is not going great.
I was like, man, they really got the ambush on the Shadow Mastiff. Like, that's pretty good.
He doesn't have the +3 on there as 10 meat. It's footed.
Yeah.
Oh, that does not have the +3. Let me double check. No, it doesn't mean it's flat-footed. It's got some pretty thick like natural armor.
This crossbow's just wonky, you know. I just can't get it right.
Okay, you gotta fiddle with the settings a little bit.
It's dark.
So it is going to, like you predicted, do its howl. Or technically, it's a bay. Everybody make a will save. Actually, hold on.
Would it howl even?
Okay, so I misread it for a second. You can still be affected by this, but once you make a save against a particular Shadow Mastiff, you are immune for 24 hours from that Mastiff. So no one's immune from this one yet.
That's usually how it works.
I'm giving +6 currently, and if you have had
Oh my God.
the earplugs in,
Alright.
it's another +2. So mine's at +8, so that's a 27 for me.
What's the bonus for earplugs?
+2.
So I'm at 16.
See no evil, hear no evil. I love that. So Akio, yeah, going up to a 16. Thanks to those thanks to those earplugs and those buffs, everybody passes this time. No one panics. And that is gonna be its full turn. So Akio, which means that you complete your enlarge spell, and like you said, Akio grows 3 sizes that day.
And now it's my turn, and Susan gets an enlarged person.
All
Everyone,
right.
you get enlarged.
Susan begins the process of growing with another enlarge spell.
No matter how
Acro's really good at making the boys big.
Acro. Now if only someone could fucking hit this guy.
That's.
Yeah, won't be Susan this time.
Hard to hit the shadow.
If my heavy flail is a D10, does it become a D12? I assume.
No, it becomes.
I think it's 2d6 off a d10.
I think it's actually 2d8. Let me check. Hold on. There's like different weapon charts.
Yeah.
They put out a specific PD or FAQ for it that like they overruled everything, and it's right here.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
What is it?
You got the FAQ?
If it goes down 2 sizes, so 1d10 becomes 2d8.
Yeah.
2d8.
Oh,
I gotta re-bookmark this. I had it bookmarked on my old laptop.
Then can I it takes 10 feet to charge, correct?
Yeah, you need at
Um,
least 10 feet.
So I'll charge 10 feet
Okay.
then, and I will make an attack.
Are you guys counting your like you get fucking 5 foot reach?
Well, he can reach up to 10 feet now, but it's not a long weapon like a spear, so he can still hit right next to him with a flail.
He wanted +2 to hit.
20.
22, 16. Okay, that is a potential hit. So now you're gonna roll the D100 to see if you account for its shadow blend ability. And
Would
that,
they be,
huh?
I mean, would they be flanking just because of the extra threatened squares?
No, no.
Not yet. You have to be able to draw a line between allies
Yeah.
through there.
Just 'cause
that
it's
is
got
going to be
extra
a
squares.
miss. Just so you guys know, it's going to always be. You can also do a D2 if you want. It's going to be highs.
That's a miss?
Yeah, highs is going to be a hit.
50% miss chance.
Yep.
I thought it was just 20. Okay, wow. Okay, right.
Are you sure it's not 20?
I'm regretting this.
crazy.
This
I'm very
decision.
positive.
Oh, they have a 50% miss chance, not a 20%?
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow, they have total concealment. That's wild.
They are literally made of shadow. Although I guess you guys don't know much about them.
Maybe
Yeah.
I ought to start bleeding again.
All right.
Where's the sunburst effect?
Magical
sixth
sunlight
level.
would counteract it.
Yeah, 6th level.
Cool.
It's gonna be a little bit.
It's going to be a hot minute till that happens. Vosk.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing that they're not making any headway, I'll stop the Inspiring Sword and start up Stigmata. I'll take 1 point of bleed, and now we have Flagbearer and Stigmata, so it's +2/+2 total.
Okay. And then Susan has not grown yet. Do you want to delay till after Akio as well, or do you want to just go for a hit now?
No, I'm just gonna go for a hit now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get hit in before it's turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, hello.
Wow, that went direct opposite.
Oh my goodness.
Does 17 confirm?
17 does confirm.
You have a 50%.
All right,
miss chance.
so everybody cross your fingers, pray to your various deities. Go for a D100 or a D2, your call.
Oh, fucking god, dude. Fuck
Why?
concealment, dude. Actually, the worst mechanic in the fucking game.
Not that bad.
Look, you guys went from like the most perfect prison heist ever. You take your licks where you get them. Zakana.
So net 20s are not a confirmed hit, like with even
So he has
miss
to. So you get the nat 20, and then you have to roll to confirm. If the confirmation roll exceeds their AC, it's a potential crit.
Right.
And this time it would have, except for the mischance from Shadow Blend.
Right.
That would have dealt
No, I was-
max.
I thought I was
damage.
reading
That's insane.
somewhere that
Oh,
yeah, that
max
if it's a net 20, like
That's not
yeah.
quite max damage.
Oh, the other 2d6 was 4-3, but the first 2d6 was 6-6. Okay.
Okay, so 5 foot step.
You can't get flanking.
You can't get
from-
flanking with range though. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I can't, right? Not yet.
You can't ever.
You can't ever get.
No, you
Flank.
can't.
I mean, there's
can
probably
with,
some obscure ability.
Within 30 foot. If it's within 30 feet and like there's 2 other allies flanking, I can get sneak attack.
No, not without feats.
I think you need a feat to do that.
Yeah, if you
Flank.
get like snapshot, I think you get like you can threaten with ranged weapons, and then when you threaten, it counts as flanking.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll
That's
I'll
like,
look into it as well. We can help you add that in if that's the way you want to take your build. You could if you just want to
No,
pull
no,
your
I'm not
dagger
doing
though. If you want to pull your dagger, you can still get sneak attack if you move into flank.
is he unchained?
Wouldn't it take a turn to draw my melee weapons?
No, if you move, you can drop your weapon and pull out your dagger as part of your move.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So like
Cool.
free action, toss the
I-
crossbow while you're moving, pull out the dagger, then you can make the swing. And if you move to
Okay.
here or here or here, you could do a flank.
Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay.
And since I moved, I can only make 1 action, not 2, right? So
Correct.
One-
So one dagger swing.
I've got a rapier.
Or rapier. 19 is a potential hit. That would be 3 damage if it gets through. Make a D100 or a D2 check to see whether you get past shot.
D100.
Yeah.
That rapier damage doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's showing
You're
one
saying-
non-lethal damage.
Oh, it
not
should be
even
more
one.
than that. Yeah, your rapier should be, just do it. Well, it misses anyway, but your rapier should be 1d6.
It is a 1d6.
That one
1d6
just
plus your
says
dex.
No, it says
it's just
no-
saying
one-
rolling 1 non-lethal right now, which means it's not rolling
Yeah.
a dice.
Press it again.
Rogue doesn't get dex to damage until level 3, right?
No.
But it just says 1 damage. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
not
something
like-
something's
even
broken
rolling.
there.
Yeah, press your button again. I want to see if it's your macro.
My strength is 7. That's why.
But it would say like 1d8.
Here, I'll
minus
check your macro 1
2.
sec.
Oh, okay. So it's saying one
But it
non-lethal
just says 1.
rolled minimum damage for him. Yeah, it's just not showing the actual roll.
Something's weird. It's just 1d6 here though.
Oh, it's because it's
Is he GM rolling?
no. 1 sec.
No.
Where's the -2 coming from?
My
Yes,
strength.
Oh, what's your strength? Oh, your strength is 7.
Yeah,
Don't you
that's
get
why I'm
weapon
trying to.
finesse for free as a rogue though?
You get weapon finesse for free, but it doesn't affect damage.
Yep, that only comes at level 3, where I can.
Okay, so that's why it's showing as
Oh.
1 because when you go to a negative, it just automatically becomes 1 non-lethal.
Yep.
No, his
That's what I
thing
say.
says
Because look at the
Uh,
crit one, the 0. You can see that it's rolling it. It's just that the first one, I guess it just doesn't
If
bother
you look-
showing the roll if it becomes negative.
if you look at the attack, it says -2. Like it says +1, +4, -2.
Oh yeah, it does still have the -2 mod. You need to change that over to dex instead of.
Yeah, you should be able to
Oh.
just change melee
Oh,
to
so I,
Here,
Oh.
-2
is because the -2 from it comes from two weapon fighting, right? That minus is
If you
2.
don't use 2 weapons, then you don't take 2 weapon fighting penalties.
Right, cool.
But
Yeah.
if you're only making 1 attack, then you don't take the -2.
Here, I
Yeah,
took
so
off
that-
the -2 for now.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
rolling it again. See if that. Because then you can always like change the macro to add a second attack, which will fill in those penalties.
Yeah, but that's just
Okay, that
attacking-
looks better.
attacking bonuses though.
All right. Well, with the
Yeah.
11 on the D100, it's still going to be a miss, but there we go. We got the macro sorted out a little bit.
Just thanks for helping me clear things up.
No worries, man. I mean,
No problem.
the macros are. I'm still getting used to them. I used to just always do /R and the number. Okay, so that's gonna be the Shadow Beast. All right, it's gonna do 2 attacks. Let me roll to see who's getting hit. All right, so first it's gonna try to swing on Susan, or it's gonna try to bite Susan, and then it's going to try and tail slap Acro. Susan, what's your AC right now, and Acro, what's yours?
16 for mine.
17 for me.
Okay. In that case, luckily
see.
neither is gonna hit.
That is lucky.
You can see her or Susan's hit point.
Oh, that's because I was editing their tokens and changing them around. Here, let me. Let Akio, you start your turn. I'm gonna make it so people can see each other's. I'll fix that.
Man, rogues make fucking cones like horrible because it's like
Generally, you won't use it. It's a single creature anyway.
Visible to everyone.
yeah. Well, I mean like that is true in like 90% of circumstances, but I've already done. I know 2 spells. I know Enlarge Person and Color Spray.
And this is
Um,
probably going to be our last fight, anyways. for the
Yeah.
day.
So I was
we
gonna
keep
go-
missing. It's gonna be our last fight for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, come
I
on.
can
Let's
go-
not TPK in session 2. I'm
I
begging.
can go from like this square, right? Hold on, where's the thing at?
from like this square right here, I can make a cone that just hits the shadow beast, right?
From the square above Susan, you could make it so you only hit the shadow beast.
No, like from this one.
From that one,
No,
no, you would still hit
No?
Sakana.
it'll hit one or the other.
I'm
Okay.
If
I
you
think I'm
if you
Mars
got
right
to
now, right?
right above Susan,
Yeah.
you could hit just it.
Yeah, but then I provoke.
Defensively.
You could try to
What'd you
cast
say?
defensively.
Yeah, or I could just put Sakana to sleep as well.
I mean, that seems like
You
a
could.
rough choice.
My
I
will save
mean-
atrocious.
Yeah,
give
and
me one
the
sec.
the paladin / bloodbrager is also large.
All right. Voss, can you see everyone's health bar now?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, you're good. That should be. I resaved their tokens as well. Okay. So yeah, what is the plan here? Are you gonna try to hit your ally? Because that could be a. You would remove flanking for your other allies if you did that.
Yeah, but if it's down, it's down.
It's a big if
So if
of knocking out your teammate.
yeah. So, question for you guys: if the casting defensively is caster level or concentration? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, say it again.
Casting defensively is caster level or concentration?
It's a concentration check. So it'll be your caster level plus your casting modifier.
I mean, fuck it, dude. Whatever. If this thing hits me, I'm gonna die. But
I mean, even if we go to try and coup de grace it, we still have a 50% miss chance.
So if
Yeah.
if you take it out, I believe the check is gonna be 15 plus 2 times the spell level. So you have to make a 17 on the concentration check.
why? 2 times 1 is 1.
It's 2.
What? No, it's not. No, it's not. 2 times 1 is 2.
I'm not good at math.
But if
That
Susan
honestly, with the
there's
day
not
I
much
have,
math.
with the day I had, I really thought he was right for a second. I was like, oh yeah.
when Susan grows large, you'd probably be pushed away from the
Okay.
attack.
Oh yeah, dude. So you get the concentration check off. That's no op attack then. All right, let's see what happens. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I am gonna hold this up to the camera for the stream first, and then tell you guys that is a nat 1 that this thing rolled.
Oh,
We hit dice.
It has 6 hit dice.
So it's
it doesn't work
stunned.
It is stunned for 1 round though. Hey, 1 round of not getting bit by this thing is hefty.
yeah.
So he is stunned for a round.
Susan big now? Is he large?
Yeah, so it should be.
Yes. I'm gonna push Akio back a little bit as whoa, Susan just grows.
What's gonna happen?
Coup de grace. Coup de grace.
So now you're in the square you want to be in anyway.
Stunned creature.
You can't. I don't think you can coup de grace stun creature. They're not considered helpless.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They do have lowered AC.
It drops anything it's held. Can't take actions. Takes a -2 penalty to AC, as well as losing its Dex bonus to AC.
Flat-footed -2.
Vosk, you're gonna
Yep.
do your inspiring sword, right?
All right.
I'm gonna delay my turn to 1.
Okay. I mean, honestly,
I
tactically
rolled
smart.
a 20 for initiative, and now I'm at 1.
All right.
You skipped me.
No, it's because the program with the enhancement suite that I used to roll 20, it like automatically when I renumber him, it brings it back to him.
Yes, I'll do exactly that. Inspiring sword, flag bearer, and stigmata all going, and I'll bleed for 1.
All right. So you got the +4/4. Or
plus
sorry,
2.
+4/2. Now Acro, you want to go in for that hit? This thing is lowest AC it's had so
Yeah.
far.
I'm gonna do a
Has it-
full round attack action, so I can also try to bite him. How does bite damage? Whatever. We'll just do this first.
It increases 2 sizes as well. So
So if it was 1d6,
Mother.
Okay, so
10.
flail's a miss, going for the bite.
Wow.
I'll have to. Flanking and stun though.
Even with flanking, that's not quite enough. That's a 13 with flanking. You need a 14 to hit it.
That includes the stun penalty as well.
That's with the stun penalty.
Yeah.
Normally his flat-footed's a little bit higher, but with stun it goes down to a 14.
No problem.
Um,
That is my turn.
Susan, is your health bar like messed up? Did I mess up your health bar?
Yeah, it is. It's 0 out of 0 for me.
Yeah, I'm 0 out of 0.
What? Okay, hold on.
your health bar?
What's your max HP? Because it should be linked to your HP on your sheet.
Yeah,
Mine is not for acro. I have to keep manually changing it. Mine's not
Yeah,
linked.
I also have to change mine.
That's bizarre. Because it says it's linked to your HP on my screen.
He just changed it and it went back to 0 out of 0.
What the hell?
What's your-
Acros
what's
is
your
working
HP?
for me. Let me try to just reset yours.
Well, it's not working for me because my sheet, because I haven't updated my sheet, it says 6, but my token says 11.
On my screen, your token says 11.
Yeah, but like my sheet says 6 back from when in the first Shadow Beast fight,
What?
but I forgot to update it. I don't think it's linked.
It should be.
Yeah, I just use one or the other because I forget to change like match.
I updated it. Why did it go back down to 0?
I do not know. It's never done that before. It's linked to your guys' HP on like the actual settings. All right. Well,
Whatever. Let's just
let's
miss
keep
this.
fighting. Let's keep fighting. We'll
Yeah,
we'll figure
yeah,
that out
let's-
later.
I'm down to miss it. Let's go.
Could just be some roll 20 shenanigans. All right, go in for your attack, Susan.
What about the bite versus its flat-footed -2
It
H?
missed.
It missed. It
It
got
missed.
a
My one.
Is that
13.
including the
Yeah.
Yeah. It's including all the stuff. It's with the stunned, its AC to hit is 14. And he got a 13 total. Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah, I hit it.
That's a 21 27. Does that account for the other damage you're getting, the buffs?
Yes.
Okay, so 27 damage total. That's about half health of this thing. That's a hefty chunk to gone right away. That brings us back to Zakana with her rapier
And dagger.
and dagger. Oh, you're gonna go both now? Cause you don't have to move.
Yep. I'll put the -2 back on that.
Okay, sounds good.
Rapier first.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta roll another d6 because my greatsword is massive.
Oh, did you not add the extra d6 in? Oh yeah, roll the extra d6 on there. Look, with the amount that we've missed, we need to add all the damage in we can. Well,
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
hey,
Read it and weep
maybe
for
that
us.
one will make all the difference. All right, so Zakana got the 17. That's gonna hit right now. If you roll the d100 for Zakana on the rapier.
Yep. Everything's blocking everything.
So close, but your blade whiffs through the like shadow material.
It's a 50% miss rate. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then go for your dagger.
Yep.
That is not going to be a hit with the dagger. So we're going to go back to the Shadow Beast, who is now... Oh, he's still stunned.
Yeah, it should still be stunned.
Yeah, until the next turn. So stun condition is now off, but it is Akio's turn.
I mean, I guess I can just try and do that again.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, you want to go in for that again?
have to move to like realign like over to here?
Yeah. Oh, I could just cast it and catch it on the tail, huh?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you could absolutely do that. All right. So you go off with another color spray, correct?
Yeah, just DC 16. I'm not even gonna bother rolling because it doesn't matter.
All right. Oh, I forgot I have the actual official color spray sound effect. Shout out to Sirenscape and their Pathfinder pack. That is gonna be a fail again. So he is stunned again.
How many rounds of a stunned enemy can this thing's mischance just fucking carry it through? I wish there was a
Let's
way
find
for a
out.
player to get 50% mischance, man.
Vosk.
5-foot step and repeat the last round and lead for one more. Starting to get low on rounds of this left. There's only 3 rounds left after this. So.
Yeah, I mean these things are meant to be one of like the optional like big challenges of this book for gold.
Let's.
Yeah.
And you guys are stopping them.
Well, +4/+2 again.
All right, so that brings us with that +4/+2 back to Acro, who is still supersized. That's a potential hit. But whiffs through its shadowy body out the other side. While stunned, that is another potential hit.
I think I need to re-roll the damage, but I'll check to see if it.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, you could, but it wouldn't do a whole lot of good.
All right, Susan. Come on,
Stunned it.
statistically, we gotta hit it at some point, right?
I mean,
All right, if this connects, it could finish it. Okay, I take that back. It will finish it if it connects. If you do the D100.
Oh, sorry. Minus that 5. I included that in the original. 1 second.
Oh, okay. I thought you hadn't added the D6 onto that.
Hey.
Okay, so that is 24. Well, that is actually going to be exactly enough to bring it down to 0.
let's go.
So it is very much at this point. It's going to take an action and just pass out anyway. So I'm going to say that one is dead.
Thank God, because that was my last round of rage, and I was about to get fatigued.
Oh, Jesus. All right, everyone gets an extra 400 XP.
We are never fighting one of those again.
You don't want to stay out?
Covering it and
We got resources for one more, guys.
nah.
I actually have 2 more large persons. if you guys
Sweats
aren't
and
with me.
TPK.
His HP just toggled off again.
Why is that? Roll 20, you're doing me dirty tonight. All right, I think with that fight, I assume you guys are going to try to sneak back now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Stealth?
see if, let's make a group stealth check to try to get back to the safe house. And if that succeeds, I think that'll be our second 5-minute break for tonight. And I'll run one more ad break, and then we'll just play to the end.
Stealth.
And I'm going to roll % chance to see what might be out here that could try to spot you.
Another one of those. We just run.
Please not. We just die.
There's actually a specific encounter table for this book.
Oh boy.
I mean, you might roll something with very shite perception. Okay, it doesn't want me to let me find the sheet. Sorry, my PDF reader's freezing up. Okay, there we go. I just took a picture of it on my phone because I was worried that might happen. Because sometimes the PDF reader is bad. So that's going to be... Alright, so let me double check this beast's perception.
Beast.
Uh-huh.
We're hightailing. Just withdraw.
Not very good. It's only got a +4. On a 2, that is a fail for your majority check. As it only gets a 6.
Awesome.
You see a lengthily segmented horror writhing and twisting, mandibles chomping in prey, as a giant centipede like scuttles along the edge of a building out of sight. And that's
You
gonna
guys
bring
wanna
you
go,
to the safe
Yeah, let's
house.
take it out.
Do you guys want to go after it?
Nah.
No.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the safe house. Let's do our last 5-minute break of the night, and then we come back. We'll play through the rest.
Was it the same experience?
On the
Yeah,
same
Shadow
with
Beast, yeah,
400.
still 400. All right, see you
So
guys in 5
close.
minutes.
Oh man. You guys want to go hunting again tomorrow, or?
Tomorrow is when we have the guy is paying her off.
No, we're doing that tomorrow afternoon.
Right, but we can only go hunting at night.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like tomorrow
We may
night.
get more missions
Job.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a 50% mince chance. It's like,
It's a lot. Makes it a
yeah,
lot, right? Especially 6 hit dice versus a party of level 2s.
yeah. That was brutal. I can't believe we just like we high rolled the first one so hard, and he wasn't including
Well,
miss
it didn't
chance. So we were
include
just
mischance, yeah, it might have been an entirely fight.
if it had miss chance 100%, there's no way I would have recommended going for another one. Like if I had known. But yeah.
Hey,
The rope. Sorry.
I just have a quick question. So now that I'm in full plate, does that fast speed no longer apply because it's a heavy armor instead of a medium?
Yes.
Yep.
You have 20
So you could only get 10.
speed.
Or I'm sorry, 20.
Got it.
Does anybody play Pokemon?
No.
No.
No,
Not
sir.
at the moment.
They just released the like DLC.
Does it? Hold on. Does it get that? I play competitive. I'm not very good, but they just released like the new DLC, and they released the new like competitive rules or whatever, because they've been updating them every like 2 months, I think, give or take. We're on like 7, and it started in like this time of last year. Give or take. Does it get body press? Oh,
There's so many extra things in the channel. Why is there a rhythm and a sounds bar? And a meat 6?
I don't know. I have them all muted. I can't focus with them.
Yeah. Once we hit level 3, I can use my rapier to actually, to actually do damage and stuff.
Do you want to use your rapier? I feel like you should just go 2 daggers, because if you go through your rapier, your like offhand attack is never going to be. It's always just going to be sneak attack. You know?
I mean, a
Say
rapier.
that again. 2 daggers wouldn't do anything though.
Yeah, well, you would get dex to damage on both of them. Versus,
You can do
Oh.
the same. You can do the same thing on a rapier.
yeah, but you're
and
taking a bigger penalty.
Yep,
I'm not
weapon
gonna
fight.
be going rapier. I'm gonna be going longsword.
It's like the same thing though.
Yeah,
It's
I know,
better to
but
lose
it'll get better in future. I'm not. Yeah. Level 5, guys. Just bear with me till level 5, and I can do something.
You guys are seeing what I'm going to be doing for like the next 8 levels. The bonuses are going to get bigger.
I just
I'm gonna keep
apologize. I'm
Bigger and bigger bonuses to you, but
yeah.
this is it.
I'm just
It's
gonna be a
okay.
slug. Yeah, I'm gonna be a slug for the next few levels, and then just ride off you guys for a bit.
I played a character in another campaign, and he's a thrown weapon character, and he just started doing damage because it's
At
like
what
the
level?
swash, like 4.
Right. Yeah.
Like he
Yep.
finally got dex to damage and level to damage at the same time. So he went from doing like 1d4 minus 2 to doing like 1d4 plus like 8.
Yeah. Actually, even at level 3, I wouldn't be doing much. So, yeah. Level 5, guys.
What's a level 5?
All right. I am back.
Level 6, actually. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Fun fact: True Strike would not make it 100% to.
I think it reduces it to like 20.
Nope. True Strike removes any mischance due to concealment.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, well.
Get you guys a Monkey King bar.
Open web.
No Dota players. Okay.
I don't play Dota, but I'm sure it was a
I got the
thrilling
reference,
reference.
but I was eating.
No Pokemon, no Dota. What a bunch of Philistines in here, huh?
I play Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Who's not?
I was talking about it.
All
Like the
right.
new DLC that came out last night.
I haven't played it yet. I still haven't beat the game. I've been like at the Elite Four. Not because I like can't beat it. It's not very hard. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, I've actually been playing in the background this entire time.
Savage.
That's why he's off character.
Yeah.
He's just trying to find solace where he won't be TPK'd.
Yeah. I mean, I've wiped 3 times to the same legendary. This like DLC is brutal.
Oh damn! Really? I kind of like that
Yeah.
actually.
I think
wanted
the HP looks
something
fine
with
for me
the
now.
with a channel, or something not channel with a challenge. I'm thinking of Pathfinder. All right, so you guys make it back safe. Did you guys get your level up?
Not
No,
yet.
we're
No.
200
Okay.
XP off.
Okay.
We're so close.
So basically, you would drop those off at the local tavern in this area, and the following morning, you guys find 2 blue cotton bags of 100 gold pieces each. So 200 gold pieces
I'll add it to the loot list.
for the for turning in those fangs.
So 220 gold altogether.
All right, and then the other task you wanted you to do while she got ready for, while she searched for the bastards of Erebus, was giving the payment to Jacovo at the stables.
Could we get Lay on Hands before like the rest that we will be taking?
Yeah, you can use the lay on hands before you rest.
I'm missing 4.
I've got one that I'm going to need to use on me because I bled a bunch during that fight, took 6 damage.
It's true.
But yeah, I'll throw one on you for 4 and one on me for 2. And then I'm out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Does the cleric dude want to blow any healing?
There is no cleric, dude.
The resistance leader is a cleric.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean ask Ryle? Let's see what he has left.
Yeah.
He has some channels actually.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Figured.
nice.
All right, how much are you guys down? He's got. Hold on.
I
I'm
need
gonna roll.
more.
I'm gonna roll a percent chance because there's a chance every day that he is using stuff on his like the rest of his troops. All right, he's got 3 channels left. Channel 1, that is gonna be 6 health back.
I'm at max.
That puts me at max
Yeah.
too.
I'm also maxed, so I think we just needed the one.
All right.
Did
He
anybody-
channels to Iomade, and he's like, Iomade, the Inheritor, bless us. You bless the Knights of Ozum on that long, dark night. And you guys all heal.
Awesome.
All right.
Is channel a Mass Effect?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you also get
AoE. It is 30-foot radius, I believe.
That's a good spell to have.
A class
It's not a
feature.
spell, it's a class feature.
Yeah,
And it's
clerics just get it a certain number of
actually-
times per day. Paladins get it too,
On
but not. I don't think your archetype does.
I think they still get channel.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yep. Yeah, it uses up 2 uses of lay on
Yeah.
hands for the most part.
It's not
It
always.
actually would cost me mercies.
Yeah, it's not always optimal.
Yeah, it's usually a bad.
Very rarely. I play Paladins a lot, and I feel like I very rarely make use of the channel feature. All right. So, do you guys have anything you want to do in the base before you go to the stables?
Well, can we sell some stuff?
Yeah, you want to go to the market and sell some stuff?
Yeah, we have all those armors from the other soldiers. Can we get what they were wearing and what their weapons were? I know a bunch of them had crossbows.
Yeah, the armatures. What are,
So they were
At
all.
least 2 of them.
Yeah, you could sell all that for half. So the armigers. Let me double check what their exact armor was. I know they all had, the ones you just killed all had a longsword and a light crossbow. So 6 longswords, 6 light crossbows.
Launder all of it.
And then their armor for the regular armiger. They each had a set of chainmail.
How many were they? Put it in the
6.
loot list.
So there's
6, right?
6 chainmails, 6 longswords, 6 light crossbows.
Ah, long swords. Sorry, I put it to light maces. My bad.
Yeah, I added the longswords.
I think 3 light maces. Cool. Was it 2 light maces or 3 we had?
3.
Did you count the one from the guy that got the? You guys got the full plate off of?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Shanewen had
That's
a
one heavy mace.
heavy mace. Yeah.
Heavy
Oh,
mace.
I had that, no.
Oh, heavy mace. Okay.
There you go.
Shopping trip. Always gotta sometimes just pause for a nice nice shopping
Trip to the mall.
Yeah, it's a little trip to the West Crown Mall.
Well, I can't carry
Oh.
too much because of my horrible strength.
I'm gonna while everybody else goes off to sleep or whatever, I'm gonna get. Acro was the one that was saying that we needed to kill the horses, right?
No.
I mean, he definitely would not have objected, Acro.
Okay.
I mean, so was he actively saying that we should be killing these horses or no?
No,
I mean-
he was.
I was saying we should because we live in a land where people can talk to animals, and being able to say, "Hey, who killed the people that were, in the thing? Can you describe them to us?" And Horse could actually tell them that, and that's kind of crazy to leave that kind of loose end.
Only if they have enough intelligence, though.
But speak with animals, they'll just still be able to. They might be dumb, but they can
Yeah.
still do it.
Can they describe us,
Yeah.
though?
Which would be hilarious because they would just describe a Hell Knight.
Well, yeah, and the other ambushers though, they saw the rest of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
one
the
of them
horses
did.
are with us.
Their heads, well, one of them went unconscious, yes, but they were also both facing the direction you guys ambushed from.
Yeah. They didn't have blinders on?
I mean, that's a solid question. I'm gonna say no. They didn't have blinders on.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you, but like, if I were an investigator in this world, the first thing I would do would be to talk to any corpse I came across and any animal I came across, because people would not think to deal with that. But that's just me.
But
The
could
horses
you
are with us,
live with
they're not
killing a
going anywhere.
horse?
Could I
They're
live
not
with
going
killing
anywhere.
horse? Oh, that's a good question. You know, Fey-blooded sorcerer. Nah, I probably wouldn't want to kill a horse.
I'm just playing with these pretty d20s my wife got me while you guys are deciding. They like light up if they land on a nat 20.
Okay, never mind. We just go to sleep. We're not killing horses in the night.
Aren't we shopping?
It's the next day.
No, I'm
Oh, you just mean that
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
night?
I understand if, like,
All right,
they
so that
influence-
night you didn't kill the horses. Next morning you went shopping.
Yeah.
You guys can sell that gear for half. That's all well within the price limit of the city anyway. Once you sell that, is there anything you guys want to buy, or do you want to go to the go to see Jacovo at the stables?
Stables, probably.
Um, I will start calculating the total price.
Okay.
If no one else has
Keep
started.
keep some of the light bows, crossbows. Don't sell all of them.
Sure.
And help me keep like 2 long swords as well. Cheers.
All right. Oh, crack my neck. If there's something that pressing that you want to buy, we can always like do it at a session as well.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything I want to buy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do it
fair.
out of session.
All right, cool. So yeah, we'll settle that. And if you end up like, being like, wanting to buy some bits and bobs of like adventuring gear, we can say that you did that. So as you go to the stables with the like small satchel of gold, that Janovan gave you, as you approach, you hear raised voices. One, at least Aki would recognize as Jacovo because you were there to pick up the horses the other day. The other you don't recognize right away, but they are. The other one like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I was promised the finest pair of stallions, and you have naught to show me. How am I supposed to perform under these conditions? As you guys rock up, I'm going to show you the image of who is yelling at Jacovo. And anyone who has it can give me a knowledge local check.
Nope, I have no ability.
Akio, no idea. But Zakana, you recognize that this is Thessing Umbero Ulvode, who is a famous actor in the city and is actually putting on a show of the elopement of the Dowager Princess later this evening, for which he apparently needs horses.
Well, we've got horses.
What do you guys do as you see him yelling at Jacovo? Jacovo's just like, look, Thessing, I don't know what to tell you. The Hell Knights took some. I don't know where the rest got off to. I'm the one operating at a loss here.
I'm gonna, I'm not gonna say that we have the horses that the Hell Knights took in front of this random guy that I don't recognize. So I'm just gonna wait for him to stop talking and walk away.
All right. Does anyone else want to try to grab him,
just say
or do you want to let him
Just
go?
say that we have horses.
Yeah, I'll say to him, we have horses that we might be willing to part with.
Oh? And would you be price gouging me like this charlatan over here? Jacova's like, look, that's hardly necessary. You can tell that it's not my fault. And he's like, I am Thessing Umbero, one of the greatest tenors in this city.
Well, with great demand, prices do go up.
Uh,
Alright.
the answer is yes, we are going to be price gouging him.
Also, honestly, we were considering them down this morning, so
Ugh, are they gross or something?
No, they're in great condition.
glue.
Ugh.
The
Well, look,
exquisite
I
mare.
need 2 horses. Let's
How many
say...
horses do we have?
You have 2. He's like, let's say I'll pay you 50 gold pieces a horse.
Is that a fair price for a horse? I don't know what horses cost.
Give me a appraise check.
Oh, Susan absolutely has no idea. He was literally asking that to everybody else.
Oh, okay. Akio, you would know that these were combat trained horses. They were light combat trained horses. Usually they can sell for about 110 gold pieces a pop.
Yeah, no dice. You're not getting horses for under half their price from me, dog. That's going to be 150 gold for you. Special price.
I'll pay 100 gold and not a penny more. Otherwise, you will have made a powerful enemy in the theater scene of West Crown.
It sounds like I've made a powerful enemy in the theater scene of West Crown.
He gets angry and storms.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let me talk to my friend. And I go over to, I don't know, who was talking? Zakana?
Akio.
Akio, okay. Listen, Akio. So I've got family who's been in the theater scene here. It's kind of a thing. It'd mean a lot if we just, I mean, it's still 100 gold each, right? That's not nothing.
I'm gonna lower my voice. I'm gonna be like, they're not really our horses, so in
Right.
the first place.
So profiting on something that isn't ours in the first place isn't necessarily right.
And this guy's being a dickhead.
So I walk up and I say 120, no more, no less.
Hey, hold on. Shut up. I'm talking.
Give me a diplomacy check, Zakana, as you try to convince him while they're arguing in the background.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
my
you can go in for an
diplomacy's-
assist. Jesus fuck.
Good God.
I guess really it's the other way
Okay,
around.
maybe
He assists you for a
It's
30.
the other way around. Okay. Assist Vosk.
Right. He kind of slows down and he's like, alright, fine. The director will be mad if I don't show up with 2 beasts, I suppose. Here.
I say they're combat trained too, so these are going to be very good horses for you in stage battle scenes.
Fine. Bring them by. He gives you an address of one of the local theaters. Like, bring them by here before the evening, and I will pay you the gold. Agreed?
Agreed.
Alright.
So are we
he
good
scrolls
with
up.
this, Akio? Oh, wait. Oh, looks like they sold it. Okay, good.
So as he walks away, you guys are gonna get 400 XP for resolving it somewhat peacefully, and I believe that'll be our level up.
So we're at 5255 now.
As he leaves, Jacovo's just like, God, that guy's such a dick. Oh my god. By the gods.
Tell me about it.
Who are you lot? What are you doing here? I don't have any horses right now. Goodness knows if the Hell Knights are going to pay me back for this loss of investment.
I feel like they're probably not. We're actually mutual friends with somebody, that you might have tipped off about something.
He looks around and he's like, well, then I guess I can mark the day not up to a total loss. Do you have a package for me?
Yeah. And then, Akio's gonna like walk up and like nonchalantly.
The way he said that kind of made me think maybe he was suspicious. Can I try and
suspicious? Don't.
You can try to
be
sense motive him. You think that he is very pissed at this like annoying actor that just came in. But it did sound a little suspicious, but you realize that it's more that he wants to get this over quickly because he's scared of getting caught. Like he might have fed them information once because he was like hurting for money, but doesn't look like he has what it takes to be like a, ruthless revolutionary.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't think he has it, but we're gonna make it. So that's for like a later date.
All right. So you said you like nonchalantly pass him the horse of gold.
So what I think looks nonchalantly, but I'm not a very I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Akio's not a very subtle person.
It's like when Woody walks by and like tries to like the casual like finger guns, that like really awkward obvious walk.
Yeah.
He does
You
that
know exactly what I'm talking
and then you like very obviously hand him this small like leather purse of gold, and he's just like, all right, the theatrics weren't really necessary, but I appreciate it. Like tucks it in his back pocket.
about. And I don't think you're gonna be getting your horses back.
Well, that's what I get for trying to strike deals with Hell Knights, I suppose. It's all right.
Yeah,
With
you,
this,
you
I'll be able to
shouldn't support
recruit.
any devil worshippers. Just a note.
Look, on the down low, I worship the Song of Spheres. I worship Desna. But Our Lady of Luck isn't exactly giving me a lot of luck right now. But I did need this money, so thank you.
And I feel like with that we can just leave, unless you have anything you want to talk to us about. Do you need any help with anything? Get problems that need solving? Because
He's like, no, I mean, my bank account is what needs solving.
yeah, understandable.
The Bank of Abadar might be fair, but they're not exactly lenient.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you guys... Is there anything else you guys want to do in town today before you return for the intelligence?
I'm going to disguise as Thessing Umbro Uvulad
Okay.
and just make him look like an ass.
Do I have to give him the horses? Or...
Yeah,
later that night you'll bring him the horses and he would definitely pay you.
He'll definitely pay us.
Yeah, he at the very least is willing to pay for that, especially because he had them deliver at his place of business. He doesn't want to look like he is robbing you guys.
Yeah, but I'm robbing him. So.
Oh. That was really good. You're so ready with that answer.
Hold on.
Let me get a.
I don't see it.
He gets away with it so much. Okay. Rogue's got a rogue. All right, well, still gets away with it from you. All right. Let me just grab his stats really quick. All right.
He's a rich guy. Right? So.
Give me a D100 check. All right. I gotta check some of my notes really quick. Bear with me.
Sorry about that. I dropped my phone.
Is there an easy way to add a bonus to saves on this character sheet, or
No.
If you're talking about like the buff thing, you can put +1 saves in one of the lines, and it'll add all of it. to all saves.
Yeah. Or yeah.
All right, give me one. Okay, so his perception bonus. All right. Give me a. You got do 100 says 25. You managed to slip a small glass bottle filled with pinkish liquid out of his pocket, palm it, and walk away. It's clearly some sort of potion. Do you have spellcraft?
I can show it to the others.
All right. You show the others.
Perception.
What is that like? Hey guys, I found this.
You
on
could
the
also
ground."
you can also make a perception check by tasting it.
Ooh, like just taste.
Yeah, just like a little taste test.
Just a little
Oh,
nibble.
Akio got it. 25.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. One sec. Akio, you realize that this sweet tasting liquid is an elixir of love. Causes the character drinking it to become enraptured with the first person they see after consuming the draft, as per charm person. The drinker must be a humanoid of medium or smaller size, and a will DC 14 negates. The charm effect will wear off in 1d3 hours.
So I tell the guys, hey, whatever his name is, threw in this potion for us, along with the sale of the horses.
You know I was there, right? For the sale of.
Hey, on the side, when you guys left, like he just turned to me and said,
It was just on the
complimentary of compliments of the theater.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I arch my brows and look at you disapprovingly.
Well, you didn't see me, so
That's true, but you can still be suspicious.
I didn't, but I can still be suspicious, especially since I was there
Don't
for the
be
sale.
suspicious.
I need
Don't
to
be
go to
suspicious.
the
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah. So I disguised as him, and I want to act drunk in a bar and like cause enough of it, like enough of a disturbance that I'm gonna get like the law called on me. But I'm making a ruckus.
Okay, I'm gonna say give me just like a raw charisma check to see how well you can like just have enough presence in the city to wreck this guy's reputation. I mean, hey, that's not bad on a charisma check. As like after like about a couple hours of doing this, there's definitely like rumors begin to fly in certain circles. Like, did you hear about Thessing? He was just getting drunk at a bar at like 11 in the morning. He's fucking wasted. And they just like start all this bad rumors about Thessing and kind of bring down his overall reputation. Right, outstanding
Fuck
move.
that guy.
right, cool. What's next?
Anyone else have anything they want to do?
Go back.
All right, in that case, it would be time to return to Ariel and Janovan to discuss the Bastards of Erebus.
Do we get our ability scores updated now? And
Nah,
health?
it's level 4.
Level 4 is when you get the ability score increase.
So not ability, sorry. Skills. And did we rest tonight?
Not yet.
You haven't rested yet, but you would probably you would be able to rest before you went to the Bastards of Erebus's area.
Okay, so do we add the skills and our health then?
Yeah, you can add them
When we
now.
level
Yeah,
up?
it's just level.
You guys can work through the level while we just kind of do some role playing.
Is it 1d6?
And we'll probably finish about the
1D.
time of. That'll be like we'll probably be able to do like if we end it at that point we'll probably be able to do the whole. Oh God, I'm stuttering. Do the whole Bastards of Erebus thing in one session next time.
Okay.
Which you guys are burning through book 1 pretty fast. Like I said, this is a short campaign, so I believe once you finish the Bastards of Erebus story, you guys are done with book 1. Yeah. All right. So, as you all kind of get back to the abandoned Temple of Eridan, Ariel and Janovan would bring you guys to the side to sit down and talk. The priest, that's Ariel, explains that they've found out that the past few weeks, a group of thieves calling themselves the Bastards of Erebus have committed a spree of robberies near the Old City. It's where you guys are right now. With at least one incident resulting in a double murder. The Bastards are reported to be a gang of only tieflings living in the ruined part of the city. Their name implies a connection to hell, though they have not discovered whether or not that has any like tangible consequence, or if the bandits are just trying to like evoke a sense of fear. If their tiefling heritage stems from a fiend of Erebus, he's not quite sure. Regardless, they found they always leave behind a single wooden token showing a devil's head in profile. And they've become more brazen about their nighttime crimes, especially in the last week. For whatever reason, Ariel says he suspects corruption, although Janovan says like more like incompetence. The city guards have done pretty much nothing about the Bastards, which is probably why the Hell Knights are getting involved. It seems that the mayor himself has personally asked for Citadel Ravad's assistance. So, people in the city, which you guys would find odd, because the mayor is on good terms with House Thrune, but it is well known that the mayor like enjoys his sense of autonomy. He like likes being in charge of the city, and without any check necessary, you guys would know that it does not fit his reputation that he's asking the Hell Knights for help. What else do you tell you? Sorry, there's a lot of like lore that they gather for you guys. So people are starting to get worried, and they already thought they weren't safe going after dark, and now it's even worse. Ariel believes he has found some accurate information from a vagrant who he found living in the ruined part of town as to the exact location of the tiefling's lair. He's like, look, our movement is simple. I know we don't have a name yet, but our goals are simple. We just want to increase the quality of life of the people of Westcrown, and eventually we can inspire Cheliax to rid itself of House Thrune and its evil taint. I think that if we as an organization can get our name out there and take care of the Bastards of Erebus, Westcrown will know that there's a group that at least cares about justice and protecting the innocent. If it's
what's that group called?
He's like, we have bandied around with the idea of the Children of Westcrown.
We can work on that.
It's like, well, we'll try to think of a name by the time we hopefully take out the Bastards, because we'll want our agents to be able to spread that around.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, it's key that we strike as soon as possible, perhaps tomorrow or the next night, because we have to beat the Hell Knights to them. I figured since you all have proven that you are by no means adverse to violence and no means adverse to making the Hell Knights look like fools, you all would be the perfect team to strike at the Bastards.
I'm kind of adverse to violence.
Do you not want to partake in the mission then?
No, I'm 100% going to murder the shit out of these guys. But, got to keep up, what do they call? Heirs? Plausible deniability? I don't know.
Well, listen, if we can get this done, we'll have access to a lot of the resources the Bastards have been holding, and I can guarantee you a new line of supplies. If you need any potions or elixirs, I could provide them for you for half price. But to make that happen, you have to take out the Bastards first.
Okay.
When you say take out, you're like ask them to leave the city?
No, he means to get killed.
He's like, look, I doubt, considering they are not just thieves but murderers, I imagine they will try to fight to the bitter end. If you can convince any to change their ways or leave this country or city, by all means. What matters is that we remove them as a threat from West Crown. So, Janovan, would you care to inform them about your scouting mission? Janovan clears her throat and spreads out a map of the neighborhoods you are going to be headed to. She's like, look, we believe they have based themselves underground somewhere in this vicinity. You see that old church tower? We think they're using the bell tower as a lookout. I haven't spotted any patrols, but I did see several tieflings rotate the watch position at the top of the tower. Now, near this temple are a bunch of 2-story buildings. They look like some of them could have been shops or residences, but what's odd is that none of them seem occupied anymore. I haven't seen anyone come in or out, yet lights have been turning on rather frequently. So I don't know if they have used these as kind of an outer base, but if they haven't gone in and out from there and yet the lights keep turning on, perhaps you can use them as a means of egress into the base. She says, look, with the cover of the surrounding buildings, anyone, no matter how clumsy, will be able to get about within 50 feet of the church. Any closer and you'll risk being spotted by the bell tower lookout. Make sense?
Yeah, no, I'm tracking.
All right.
You know, I know that we've been really discreet and we haven't like raised any alarms yet, but I don't know if you see, and then I'm gonna point over to the guy in full plate and the other guys in lab playing armor. We're not very stealthy.
Well,
I can.
nothing wrong with a smash and grab, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very good at subterfuge. I don't know if you.
You always have her as a scout if you need it. From what I've seen, she's extremely stealthy.
I'm not very stealthy, but I am very good at pretending to be other people. At that, I'm gonna like slip out to the back of the crowd. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna shapeshift into her.
She's like, as you do all that, she's like, well, I meant Zakana, but that's also impressive.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna come back as her.
She's just like, look, you're right, but I did mean Zakana. That is very impressive.
Faces, huh?
I'm like nowhere to be found.
I'm like, oh wait, she's gone. What the fuck? All right. But anyway, look, is there anything you need from us? I'm afraid you are the most tactically capable apart from Ariel and myself, and we have other matters to attend to, but we could try and help out in some way. Do you have any ideas for how to storm their lair?
Can you get us a couple horses? Because we have a fucking ballista.
She's like, I mean, I was thinking of sneaking in, but if you want to just full on charge in with a ballista, I suppose you could. I could get some
How are the
horses.
sewers?
Where is the hideout? I was leveling up and didn't quite hear.
The hideout is going to be, it's in the old city, which is where you guys are right now at the shrine. It is, she's narrowed it down to a neighborhood. Here, I'll ping it in a second. It's kind of in that little
So it's like
bay
in
area.
the northern part of the city.
Southern part of the city. It's in like,
southern.
they're
Okay.
also hiding. They're
Where
all,
we fought those shadow beasts.
yeah, they're also making use
Okay.
of like the abandoned nature to hide their operations. It's right where I'm
Yeah.
pinging over here, kind of near that little like smaller bay area.
That's very far south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll mark I'm gonna put a little X over there so you guys know the location for later.
Can I use diplomacy to try and gather information on like members of the group?
Like just out in the city. Yeah, once you're done with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Is there anything else you want to plan with them before you do that? They have one more thing to
Yeah, I've got
show
an-
you guys as well. But yeah, you guys go
I've
first.
got an idea.
Go for it.
Ooh, do they
Is
have
it possible
any,
to access via the sewers?
She says, not that we were able to see, but all of I just don't know. The underground of West Crown is a mess. Centuries of different tunnels, sewers, all different secret passages lumped on top of each other. It's possible, but I can't be sure.
The other thing we could do is that we have a ballista, and we could mount a distraction on the front, while the rest of us sneak in from the side.
I think we should just probably go stealth. Honestly, I thought the ballista was cool, but realistically, we're just gonna do nothing with the ballista, and then they're gonna all know where we are.
She's like,
Yeah.
do you want... We could try to send some of our other agents to fire the ballista.
Yeah, exactly, as a distraction.
I like
Or-
that idea.
We go in, and then they set up the ballista outside, and they
Yeah.
pin down any stragglers.
Yeah,
They
I
knock.
like.
All right. She's like, look,
Stealth.
the ones you have met are not exactly the most capable fighters, but we've got a shipment of crossbows, and I could arm a few of them with crossbows, have one on the roof of the carriage, and they could try to mount a ranged defensive while you investigate some of the outer buildings looking for a way in.
I like this plan. You should do all of the thinking for this operation. Why aren't you in charge?
I
Because
am
I'm
in
not the
charge.
face.
Oh, see, that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Zakana had that was a great idea. I would not have thought of it without her. It's not just me. You all are a vital part of this operation.
You need to stand in front of us.
You're right. That's why we're called Accio and Friends.
She's like, we're not, Ariel's like, look, that's not the name. We're not doing that one.
I thought we were going with that.
He sighs and he's like, here, this at least could help. He pulls out a small chest from a secret place under the floorboards. You see that it is actually stamped with, give me a knowledge religion check. And
Ooh.
I'm going to say that Vosk, you're going to have a +5 on this because this relates to Ioma Day.
So a 30.
Okay, wow, yeah, with the nat 20, the +5 bring it up to a 30. Vosk, you realize that the crate has been stamped and sent from the country of Lastwall. And it is from specifically a sect of Iomedaean crusaders who have, like, sought to supply the children of West Crown with items.
I thought
around
we were going with Accio and Friends.
I like the Children of West Crown.
Children of West Crown.
Ah,
It
come
makes
on.
for a
Okay.
good,
All right, fair.
legendary kind of name.
I'm not a
Honestly, it is
child.
kind of a badass name. I know it's like their default one, but I do like it. And actually, they I don't know if you guys read the novels of Pathfinder or not, but they do reference the Children of West Crown in a few of them.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. I am, however, saying that our shadowy leader, who's never revealed her face, would be like, you know. But whatever.
Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, so the chest that he brings out contains the following. It contains 8 potions of Cure Light Wounds, 1 potion of Cure Moderate Wounds, and a potion of Shield of Faith. He's like, I just got this shipment in from, let's say, a friend from out of town. The lot's yours. Use it to ensure your success. I want to defeat the bastards of Erebus, but I also want to make sure the 5 of you come back alive.
Oh, what if we had just, I know that this idea got shot down earlier. Like we didn't call ourselves the Thief Guild, but what if we call ourselves the Bastards of Erebus?
I like the Children of West Crown.
There's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that. The Bastards of Erebus.
He's like, again, the point was to inspire the people, not to use a name they already fear. It sounds like your companions support the Children of West Crown. The Children of West Crown it is. We are all sons and daughters of the same cause.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have you all as part of this organization. All right.
Oh, shit. I didn't...
With that, you said who wanted to do the diplomacy check to gather information in the city?
Me.
All right, go for that roll.
I will assist in
Oh.
a second. Where's it?
Vosk just smashing these checks during the planning phase. All right, assisting up to an even 30. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few different details here. The first is that the majority of their people are like tiefling thugs who don't even really have class levels. They're kind of just like, back alley pickpockets. It's rumored, however, that there is a second tier of more like tiefling rogues who are a lot more trained in stealth and damage.
Looking for like individuals who might be in charge, like
Yeah,
specific
you're going to get a few of those as well. I'm just going through a few of them. With a 30, you're also going to know that you're going to learn about a few of their bigger players. The first is Ostango. He is a tiefling as well, and he is a sorcerer. He's used a lot of his magic to help them get away from difficult thieving jobs, but he also apparently is capable of using like evocation spells.
What a coward.
And you still don't know who exactly is like the overall leader, but you do hear about one other of his lieutenants, who is known as Dravano, the Digger. He is a tiefling that was his like kind of mutation as a tiefling gave him a burrowing speed where he can use his claws to dig under the ground. It's rumored that he is like as vicious can be. He helps set up tunnels for them, but he also is brutal in attacking people in hand-to-hand combat with his like heavy claws. So basically the four facts is like majority of them are just thugs. Some of them are training to be like better rogues. And you learned about two of their officers, for lack of a better word. Ostango, who's a sorcerer, and the one who can dig tunnels, Dravano. So I'll put those two names in the chat. Sorcerer and Dravano. All right. So you managed to gather all those facts. All right. So as you guys, is there anything else you want to anything else you want to do to ready yourselves for the assault? Because I think next session we are going to go straight into that and begin with the distraction from the rest of the Children of Westcrown, as well as you guys going in.
Would we be able to level up prior to the assault?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
They're not planning it till tomorrow night.
We're doing it now.
So you guys can all get your level up done before then. I know you guys have it looks like you have a fair bit. I'm looking at the loot list now. I got a fair bit of gold left over there. I will say if there's any like simple items or anything you wanted to buy at the market, you could do that too the following day. Like after this night's sleep, you could try to get some gear and then go in sometime early evening to assault them. But you can figure that out outside of the game. You don't need to decide right now whether you want stuff. So that's another reason I wanted us to go buy the shopping earlier, because I knew you guys were going to get a shit ton of healing potions anyway. So I don't want you to blow all your money.
I'd never spend money on healing, ever.
Well, at level 4, I'll buy a wand of Kill Light Wounds. That's about it, but not now.
All right. In that case, I think we are good. We got about 3 hours and 45 minutes in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, even when we start buying healing wands and shit, we're gonna go with infernal healing. Yeah.
Well, infernal healing is good for out of combat, but in combat, sometimes you want that cure stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone have any questions before we wrap up?
No. I mean, are you excited for this next week? Hold on, where's it at?
I'm very excited. Next week.
I got my.
This was honestly oh my god, Entangle, the nightmare spell. No, I'm very excited for next week. I think it's gonna be like a super fun dungeon for you guys, and I feel like this is the most like traditional dungeon kind of you guys have done so far. Because you did like the sewer maze, but that was obviously very different. Hell yeah. Well, it was a wild day at work, but this was a great way to end it. Good session, guys.
Good session.
Oh,
Thank you.
I also got this one, by the way,
Charm person. Oh,
which isn't
Oh, nice.
I love me.
isn't
I love me some
as
enchantment
big of
shenanigans.
as
I
big of a deal.
got where's my new spell? I got this.
Line breaker. Oh god.
So my plan is to use my
terrifying.
move action, study a target for Slayer bonus, cast Linebreaker, and then charge him next turn with 80 feet of movement.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
That is awesome. Alright, I'll see you guys
Is it-
later. If you got any questions, though,
Ev-
just message me in the group.
Everybody in the
Sure.
party